Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. Today I've got MMS413, the Death Star gunner. Obviously we're going through all the A New Hope figures and taking another look at him. I think this is an amazing figure. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright man, load your weapon.
Right, as always, let's take a quick look at this box. It's one of the old style boxes, so you don't get that kind of band around the bottom like you do on the newer figures, but picture of the figure there, looking fantastic. It's pretty much how I've had him displayed actually all this time. Fortunate to pick this one up a couple of years ago and the box is in immaculate condition. So the MMS413 Death Star gunner. Then removing the lid, we get this art inlay display card thing, looking absolutely amazing that. Some nice effects on that picture, I do like that, that's looking ace. There's the figure all boxed up, let's get him out of the packaging, have a look at the accessories.
Let me see your identification.
Right, accessories, you don't get many, so let's have a look at the weapon first. So this is the DH17, I think. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah, decent looking blaster. I think the Rebels had these as well. With the sight on the front and I like this silver bit there. Looking good, very shiny, relatively no weathering on that at all. But yeah, looks the part of that. Then we get just 4 hands, so 2 fists, 2 weapon holding hands and 2 relaxed hands on the figure. They're quite shiny and plasticky looking to me, these, not like proper, well, I don't know, they look pretty good to be honest, but I think the gloved hands on more recent figures do look a lot better, I think, but can't complain about them really. And then we get this, which is obviously the antenna that goes into his helmet. I'll look at that in a minute on the figure. And then we have the base, obviously Death Star gunner, the old style base with the crotch grabber that you can stick anywhere. I'll just stick it at the back in the middle. Let's have a look at the figure.
Give me a regular report, please.
And here's the figure straight out of the box, and I think it looks, when I first got into Hot Toys, this was definitely one of the pickups that I really wanted, because it just looks, that helmet, absolutely iconic in it. So let's quick zoom in on that one. Just looks absolutely fantastic, that, doesn't it? With the big Imperial cog on the front of his helmet, and then all this, like the blue and the red effect on there. I'm going to put the antenna in a minute, it just sticks in the top. But I mean, that looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? Very simple, but it's just something about that. You just remember it so well from A New Hope. Absolutely gorgeous. Very unique in it. So well impressed with that. Looks absolutely amazing. And let's have a look down the figure. So there's a lot of pleather on this figure. So I've put some of that glazer kind of product on it. It's kept the dust off it. I put it on a few weeks ago, just to protect it, but fortunately when I picked it up it was in immaculate condition as well, which was absolutely amazing. So you've got the Imperial cogs on the left and right arms, and then he's got this like don't know, that's weird, like armour over the front of his flight suit type thing, and then these straps at the back, looking great. I mean, I guess this would degrade over time, but again this looks like in fantastic condition, and I'm going to keep it that way. Obviously a strap down there as well, and then he's got like the Imperial sort of standard Imperial belt, which looks really cool. Do like that. Simple again, but it's just so iconic in it. And then he's got the holster for his DH17, and then these like kind of combat pants. Then these pleather boots, which again, perfect condition, they look fantastic. Got this little strap and silver buckle on the side there. So again, there's a bit of detail on there, which is pretty cool. Good attention to detail. But yeah, no weathering on it or anything. Absolutely immaculate. And there he is with the antenna plugged in. That was a bit scary putting that in. Just didn't want to break it, bend it and snap it. But yeah, went in okay. And that is it really. Very straightforward, simple figure, but I don't know, I think they must have made about 3 of these, because I never see them for sale hardly. So if you do see one pop up and you need one for your collection, I'd go for it. We'll have a look at pricing in a minute, but yeah, it seems to be very rare. Oh, there's millions of them, but people just don't want to sell them because it just looks fantastic, doesn't it? Right, let's have a quick spin on the turntable and then wrap the video up.
There's one, set for stun.
So I've just been checking out like the sideshow photos, you know, like promotional photos, and one of them was basically just like this. Absolutely the most museum pose you could ever get. So he's just stood there basically with his arms by his sides, with his blaster in his holster. Quite fine with that. I think I might go back to something really basic like this, rather than him holding the weapon like I did have him, just so it doesn't bend the arm and like ruin the pleather. And then one of the other promotional pics had him just bent over like that, pressing a button on the console, which would be good if we get the Death Star console and figure, you know, that set that's been teased. That would be amazing. Put this with that. And fingers crossed that they finally release that at some point. I'll get it up for pre-order because it has been teased. But you can do this pose with that set. Just have him pointing at, well, pressing a button to fire the Death Star laser. But yeah, again, another very simple museum pose there. So yeah, I'm probably going to have him stood like this now, just another basic museum pose, just with it holding his blaster like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Helmet looks amazing. I love how shiny it is. It looks fantastic. So iconic in it, like I said before. But I mean, that's just fantastic. That. So again, dead hard to find, but it's absolutely amazing on the shelf. With obviously I've got my sideshow TIE pilot stood next to him, and he's stood behind Tarkin. So amazing set, that amazing set of figures. So yeah, let me know in the comments whether you pick this one up and whether you want to get hold of it, because it's an amazing figure. Yeah, and if you like this sort of thing, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Plenty more stuff coming, loads more figures coming. Still going through the A New Hope figures, just doing newer videos on it. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep him displayed like this because you can see the creasing on the, you know, the elbow joints there. So I want to kind of limit that now. So he's going to go just armed pretty much straight. Kind of boring, I guess, but just the figure looks absolutely stunning.
There's one. Set for stun.
It's just a quick side-by-side comparison of the Death Star Gunner and the A New Hope Trooper from the 2-pack. This is the smaller version of the Trooper. This is the taller version. So again, even with both Troopers, the Death Star Gunner is quite a bit taller than both of them. So although you don't get much in way of outfit and accessories and stuff, it's quite a substantial size figure. And there he is next to the A New Hope Vader. Now, yeah, so obviously Vader's considerably taller, but yeah, I thought it was quite interesting because I thought he does seem quite a small figure, but next to the Troopers, quite a tall figure really. Right, let's have a look at the MMS413 Death Star Gunner, just see what it's going on eBay. UK, we'll do UK only, just for ease. There you go, 695 quid, brand new. Okay, is that going to be brand new really, after all this time? You never know, I guess. No pictures of the actual figure there. Let's have a look at sold items. So again, 550 quid brand new, 460, 500. So it's a pricey one, this. It is a pricey one. So yeah, and not very many of them from what we can see. So I like that quick look at MMS413, the Death Star Gunner from A New Hope. I was absolutely convinced they were going to reissue this when we seen it in Mando. Is it Mando Season 2? Can't remember now, but yeah, when you saw them with the Shore Troopers on the roof of that building, I thought they're definitely going to reissue this one, but that never came to pass. So, well, let me know in the comments whether you pick this one up or whether you want to get hold of him, because it's like I say, so iconic but very simple. It would have been good if they reissued it, because those prices are a little bit crazy for the figure, for what you get, because you don't get all that much as we've seen. So yeah, thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like I say. If you want to chat about this figure or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.